Hi, welcome to Techie Talks AI. I am Sree. Today we are going to see the internal working of a very useful library called Pydantic. Okay, so now this recently launched, just 2 weeks back it was launched, and there are hundreds of videos on PydanticAI already. Then why one more video? So here I will be demonstrating the actual use of Pydantic in ways where we can understand it better. These are all taken from the official documentation, but I'll strip it down so that small tiny bits of its application we will see, so that the understanding of how PydanticAI works will be extremely clear. So let's get on. So I have prepared a Colab notebook to demonstrate this. Okay, so to begin, I will import PydanticAI and another dev tool for our use. I must also tell you that I have already added the secrets, which are the Gemini API key and OpenAI API key, and saved it so that we can use it within our Colab Jupyter notebook this way, importing this user data and then from user data.get and give the variable name here. Okay, so that is what we will do. So now let's see what is the first thing. First thing is starting with the basic, that is absolutely simple LLM call. This is the question, what is 2 plus 2? And we are printing the result.data. So let's run it to confirm that it works. So it's able to fetch the OpenAI key and put it in the environment variable, which this agent picks it. So here we have the answer. Okay, so next is same thing, but this time we will use Gemini. Okay, so now this is using the latest Gemini, which is 2.0, which was just launched 2 or 3 days back, and that also works. Okay, so let's move on. Next is structured output made easy using PydanticAI. So here what we will do is we will define a Pydantic base model as a structure with some variables. So we are saying name, price, and category, and we are also giving the data type. And then when we define the model, we are also specifying the result type. See this? So the product is used here. So this structure is also passed through the agent to the LLM. Clear? Now, if you have already used structured output, you will know that LLM expects maybe a JSON type of formatting when we query it. And then normally we will say that please give the output in this format, and we will give a sample JSON output format so that it understands. And then once we get the response from LLM, we will have to validate the JSON and then parse the JSON to get the value. Now, when it comes to PydanticAI, all those things are eliminated. Let's see the reply. So here we are saying extract product information from the given text, and then this amazing new smartphone Galaxy S23, price, etc. And what this will do is PydanticAI will query the LLM along with the structure, and when it gets the response, it will parse and place the structure as the output. So let's run it. See here, name is here, price is here, and category is here. So this makes it very easy to work with databases, etc., where we want to save the value returned by the LLM. So this is, remember, this is a large language model, but it's able to give you structured output. Okay, so that is using PydanticAI result type mechanism. Let's move on. Now, for all these sections, I have also added auto-generated explanation. So in case you have some doubt why this line is there, etc., you can always refer to this. Okay, so next is we are going to make multiple calls, one after the other. So here is the example. So let's run it and see. I have asked what is 2 plus 2 as our first question. And here we have the first answer. Okay, first question. And then what I'm doing is I'm saying, can you add 3 more? Second question. So question 1, question 2. And see the reply. It's saying, yes, I can add 3 more because it has no idea about the context. Conversation history is not there with this. So normally when we call LLM using API, etc., so we will be appending the conversation and passing it. So here what Pydantic lets us do is, let's run it and we will go over it. So here, see the answer. So let's see what we have done. We have first, what we have done is we have imported a Pydantic library from the messages called model message. That model we have imported. Then what we are doing is we are initializing an empty messages history variable, and we are initializing with an empty list. So far it's clear. And when we query the agent, this is the agent query line, where what we are doing is we are passing this as the message history. And of course, in the first call, this is going to be empty. So in this first call, this is not needed. I am just placing it here for completion's sake. Okay, next is we are extending the message with the result dot new message. See this one? New message function, when we call, you get the most recent response and that gets added to it. And for your information, I'm printing it here also for you to see. And then in the next call, so here what happens, the appended message comes as the message history. So what is the difference? Let's run it. See here, can you add 3 more? And it's able to fetch this answer and give you the final answer, which is utilizing the message history. Clear? Now a tiny demo of using a loop for conversation history. So here what we will do, let's run it. Okay, so here what is 3 plus, I'm not asking any complicated question because that is not our point. 3 plus 6 is 9. Please add 5 to it. Okay, add 3 more. So all we did in this demo is we created a while loop after initializing the message variable, and after every run we are extending the message, and during the run we are giving the message history. Clear? So in a typical chatbot we will implement something like this, so that every chat call the conversation history get extended, and also when you end chat you can initialize this history. And next video is very, very precious, where we will reveal the internal working of the tools. So thank you for your time, and remember to subscribe and share and like. See you again. This is Sree signing off.